Welcome to Daily Recoin to explore some of the most valuable and sought after coins in the market. The 5-cent Monticello Jefferson nickel real coins, specifically the rare 1-cent and silver coins in different color shade that have become major players in the coin collecting world. These rare treasures are not just pieces of history but also some of the most valuable coins the collectors are hunting today. So if you're a coins enthusiast or someone who appreciates beauty and significance American currency, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, in the vast world of coins, there are some pieces so extraordinary that they seem to hold not just metal but magic. Among these is the legendary 1 Dirham coin from the year 2005 to 1425, minted in the United Arab Emirates. At first glance, it looks like any other coin, silver in color, circular, and shining softly with age. But beneath that simple surface lies a story of history, craftsmanship, and unbelievable value that could make an ordinary person's fortune change overnight. The 2005 UAE 1 Dirham coin was struck during a time when the Emirates was rapidly growing into a modern global power. Each coin symbolized strength, unity, and prosperity. The Arabic script, the falcon emblem, and the unique blend of copper and nickel gave it both beauty and durability. But what few people know is that some of these coins, very few, were minted with subtle variations, tiny errors, or exceptional quality that made them different from the rest. And it is these rare variations that have become the stuff of legends among collectors. Some of these coins were known to have a copper tint on one side due to unique metal exposure or minting errors. To most people that might look like a flaw, but to collectors it's a golden ticket. A small imperfection can make a coin priceless, because it marks it as one of a kind. Over the years, rumors spread that certain copper-toned 2005 dirhams were being sold for unimaginable prices, sometimes said to reach into the millions of dollars among passionate collectors who knew their true rarity. Imagine finding one of these coins in your old wallet, or tucked away in a forgotten box. The thrill of realizing that something so small could hold such enormous value. It's like discovering a hidden treasure that's been waiting for you. People have reported keeping these coins for years, never realizing that the dull shimmer of copper on the surface could be a symbol of enormous fortune. The real power of this coin isn't just in its metal, but in its history. The United Arab Emirates coinage tells the story of a young nation rising to greatness. The 1 Dirham coin represents trade, growth, and ambition, the very spirit that built cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Owning one is like holding a piece of that story, frozen in time, carrying the energy of progress and destiny. Collectors and historians believe that some of the 2005 Dirham coins were part of limited mint runs, small batches created for testing or ceremonial purposes. These coins never reached public circulation in large numbers. Over time, their scarcity increased dramatically. Some of them showed an unusual shine, others a different metal tone, and a few even had alignment differences, each one making that coin an artifact worth far more than its face value. Now, when such a coin appears in the market, it's not treated like a simple piece of currency. It's treated like an ancient relic, a symbol of value and mystery. Private collectors from around the world compete to own them. Auctions see heated battles, and the price tags reach numbers that ordinary people can hardly believe. Stories circulate of certain coins fetching prices in the range of millions of dollars, transforming their owners into millionaires overnight. But beyond the money, there's an emotional pull. The idea that a coin made to represent 1 dirham, just one, can end up being worth more than palaces and cars is poetic. It's a reminder that value is not always visible. Sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest worth. Sometimes, fortune hides in the folds of the ordinary. If you hold a 2005 1425 1 dirham coin in good condition, especially one with that rare copper shine, don't underestimate it. Every scratch tells a story, every edge reflects history. It's not just a coin, it's a witness to time. The craftsmanship, the symbols, and the journey from the mint to your hands make it something extraordinary. Over time, as global interest in vintage Middle Eastern coins has grown, the demand for UAE coins has skyrocketed. Collectors from Europe, America, and Asia all look for rare Emirati pieces because they represent a blend of tradition and modern progress. The 2005 dirham stands at the top of that list, A shining example of how rarity and cultural significance can merge into something truly priceless. So, the next time you come across an old coin, don't rush to spend it. Look closer. Study its year, its shine, and its color. That old piece of metal might just be your golden key to unimaginable wealth. The world has seen coins sell for millions, and it's never about luck. It's about knowledge, patience, and timing. The 1 Dirham 2005 coin is proof that fortune favors those who pay attention to detail. In the end, the most valuable 1 Dirham coin is not just an object. It's a story, a dream, and a promise. It reminds us that sometimes the universe hides its gifts in plain sight. If you have one of these coins resting quietly in your pocket or drawer, don't let it go. Because that little piece of history could be the spark that changes your destiny forever. The next up top 2, imagine holding in your hand a simple 1 Dirham coin from the United Arab Emirates, dated 2012 or 1433 in the Islamic calendar. It looks ordinary to the eye, its metallic shine catching the sunlight like any other coin. But behind this modest appearance hides a mystery that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. This is not just a coin, it is a hidden fortune, a key that could unlock unimaginable wealth if you happen to possess the right piece. The year 2012 marked a fascinating era in the UAE's coin minting history. It was a time when slight variations in metal composition, mint errors, and limited issues created coins unlike any before. Among them, a few 1 Dirham coins were struck with an unusual copper-toned side, a rare anomaly that transformed them from everyday currency into priceless treasures. These copper-sided pieces are whispered about in collector circles as the golden luck coins of the Emirates. What makes the 2012 to 1433 dirham so captivating is not just its look, but its story. The UAE was celebrating decades of unity and growth, and the coin carried the symbol of national pride, the traditional Arabic coffee pot or dala. But on a few special coins, a rare blend of metal gave the dirham a reddish copper glow, setting it apart from the regular silver-gray aluminum bronze version. This was the birth of a collector's dream, a mistake so beautiful that it became legendary. Over time, whispers spread that these copper-toned dirhams were not simply rare, they were almost mythical. Some collectors claimed they were part of a secret mint batch or experimental run that never reached the public officially. Others believed they were early prototypes or test strikes made for presentation to high-ranking officials. Whatever the truth, one thing remained certain. Finding one of these coins in flawless condition was like finding a hidden diamond among grains of sand. Today, these coins have achieved near-mythical status in numismatic circles. People who once used them in daily trade now look back with disbelief, wondering if they unknowingly spent away a fortune. A single piece in good condition, with that distinctive copper shine and perfect engraving, is said to hold a value that could reach into the millions in the collector's market. Imagine a small round piece of metal that could change your destiny overnight. Every detail on this coin tells a story. The Arabic numerals that mark the year 1433, the calligraphy of United Arab Emirates, and the soft curve of the Dala teapot, all carved with precision, each line shimmering under the light. But it's the mysterious copper side that gives it an almost magical aura. It's as if the metal itself absorbed the warmth of the desert sun, storing within it the spirit of fortune. Collectors and experts often say that luck chooses its owner. And the 2012 dirham proves it. Many tales exist of ordinary people discovering these coins in forgotten drawers or old wallets, only to realize they were holding something worth more than gold. The excitement, the disbelief, the rush of knowing that a simple coin could rewrite your financial future, that's the power this coin holds. What's even more fascinating is how the 2012 to 1433 dirham connects to history. The Islamic year 1433 marked a time of renewal and progress in the Arab world, a symbolic year of strength and prosperity. To own a coin minted during that period, especially one with a rare copper tone, feels like owning a fragment of that history, a timeless piece of the UAE's journey toward greatness. There are stories that some collectors offered unbelievable amounts for just one authentic copper-toned dirham, sums reaching hundreds of thousands, and in private auctions, even whispers of million-dollar offers. The truth behind these claims may vary, but one thing is undeniable: the legend of the 2012 dirham has become a treasure hunt of modern times. Everyone dreams of finding one, that one coin that could turn an ordinary life into an extraordinary tale. Unlike paper money that fades with time, this coin carries the endurance of metal, the strength to survive generations. Every scratch, every shimmer tells the passage of years. And yet, the rare 2012 dirham remains timeless. It's not just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of destiny, a reminder that even the smallest things can hold the greatest value. So, if you have a 1 dirham coin from 2012 to 1433, don't overlook it. Examine its surface carefully. If it bears that copper-like gleam, if it feels slightly different in weight or tone, you might be holding something that collectors dream about. In today's world, where people chase digital gold and fleeting riches, this humble coin stands as a symbol of tangible wealth and luck. In the end, the story of the 2012 to 1433 UAE dirham is not just about money. It's about discovery, history, and destiny. It's a story that reminds us that sometimes, the treasures we seek are already in our hands. That a single coin can carry the energy of a nation's heritage, and the promise of an unimaginable fortune. So hold your coins close, because one of them might just hold the power to change your fortune overnight. The next up, top 3 in the world of numismatics, some coins rise above their face value and turn into legends, treasures that whisper tales of fortune, mystery, and destiny. Among those rare gems stands the 1 dirham coin of the United Arab Emirates, dated 2007 to 1428, a coin that seems ordinary to the untrained eye but carries an unimaginable story beneath its copper-toned shine. This is not just a coin. It's a key that unlocks the doors of luck, history, and wealth, all in one metallic masterpiece. The 2007 to 1428 dirham emerged during a time of economic growth and national pride in the UAE. Each coin was crafted with precision, reflecting the nation's unity and the power of its heritage. Yet not every coin from that year was the same. Some pieces, particularly those with a unique copper shimmer on one side, began to catch the attention of collectors and historians alike. Their color, weight, and texture hinted at something unusual, a minting difference that would later give these coins their mysterious allure. For the common eye, it's just a coin used to buy water or bread, but for a passionate collector, the 2007 to 1428 dirham is a historical miracle. The copper-like tone seen on some sides is believed to be a rare minting error, where the alloy mixture used during the production process gave the coin its distinct hue. This subtle difference transformed it from a regular currency into an artifact worth millions in the eyes of global coin lovers. What makes this coin even more fascinating is its spiritual and cultural symbolism. In the Islamic year 1428, the UAE was flourishing, building its image as a nation of progress and faith. The coin carries both Gregorian and Hijri years, representing a perfect harmony between tradition and modernity. This blend of eras is said to give the coin a certain energy, a reflection of time and destiny meeting in one small circle of metal. Many collectors say that this particular dirham seems to call out to its owner. It's not just valuable in terms of money, it feels like a token of fortune. Those who have held it describe a sense of connection, as though it carries the blessings of time and the wealth of 1,000 trades. It's more than metal. It's memory, a coin that has seen hands, markets, and moments that shaped modern Arabia. The value of the 2007 to 1428 dirham today is not defined by currency exchange. Its worth lies in rarity, in story, and in desire. When a collector looks at this coin, they see the heartbeat of the UAE's transformation, from sands to skyscrapers, from tradition to innovation. And that emotional connection has made this small piece of metal one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. Imagine discovering one in your old drawer, shining faintly under the light, a coin that looks a little different from the others. That copper glow, that year marking 1428 to 2007, could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. There are stories of collectors offering fortunes for a single authentic piece, believing that its minting flaws and symbolic power make it a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Beyond money, the coin represents destiny. Every great fortune begins with something small, unnoticed by most. The 1 dirham of 2007 to 1428 reminds us that value is not always visible at first glance. Sometimes what seems ordinary carries extraordinary meaning, waiting patiently for the right person to recognize its worth. The coin's beauty lies not only in its metallic body but also in the tale it tells, a tale of a nation, of transformation, of mystery. From the deserts of the Emirates to the display shelves of collectors in London and New York, this little coin has traveled far, gathering whispers and wonders wherever it goes. Those who own this coin are not just holding a piece of money. They are holding a chapter of history. The 2007 to 1428 dirham is a storyteller, a guardian of moments long past. Its copper hue reflects the sun of the Arabian Peninsula. Its edges echo the craftsmanship of men who built an empire from sand and dreams. And today, as its value soars into the realm of the unimaginable, talked about in millions, sometimes even more, it continues to captivate hearts and awaken dreams. This is not just an object of trade. It is a symbol of fate's generosity. If fortune ever had a face, it would gleam like that copper-toned side of the 1 dirham, softly whispering to those who believe in destiny. So, if you ever come across this coin, the 2007 to 1428 UAE 1 dirham with a copper side in good condition, don't let it slip through your fingers. It could be your silent guardian, your lucky charm, your path to prosperity. Coins like this are not merely found. They are destined to be discovered by those whose fortune is ready to change overnight.